Okay, so this is a first impressions read through of Hobby Japan's latest GUNPLA book, and it is entitled, I'll just get the translation up, Great Weekend GUNPLA Building Techniques, Easy Finishing Recommendations. So if for those who are not familiar, this Hobby Japan is one of the biggest Japanese hobby magazines, and they release these how-to books. And said I was lucky enough to pick up this book a couple of weeks ago, and I've held off having a good look at it because I want to do a reaction on video. I've just taken it out of its plastic bag, which I forgot to film, but showing that I haven't done it. And as is typical with most Japanese books, it comes with a couple of different dust covers on it. And I love these dust covers. So that's the external dust cover, as you can see. This is a advertising blurb which has the barcodes and all type of things. So as you can see, it's 1,500 yen, which cost me about $22 Australian. But what I love about these is that they're designed to line up, so you can't see the difference. And as I said, they're gorgeous, gorgeous dust covers. So again, I'll just put that aside so it doesn't get damaged. Unlike some of their earlier books, which you would read from back to front, these ones, I guess, are now starting to take on the Western style of publishing, and are actually starting from the front contents page and working their way through. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 models or kits that are highlighted in this book. As with most Hobby Japan books, and as I said, it's the first time I've had a good look through it, they go through all the different tools and paints and glues and all that type of stuff that one can use, and you might note that they don't lean towards one brand, which I think is kind of really awesome, because again, showing that all-encompassing nature of the hobby, especially in Japan where most of these things are readily available. I love the fact that they've got the Gundam markers and these artists' ink markers as well. They're essentially the same thing. These are probably half the price, I'd guess. Different knives, brushes, all that type of thing. And then I'll just do a quick flip. As you can see, it's all color, step by step, really gorgeous things. I won't show the entire book because I don't want to break too much copyright. So let's just have a look at a couple of the pages that they've outlined. So this is a master grade Zaku Canon and how to do stuff. So as you can see, you don't have to speak or read Japanese to be able to follow it. It is fairly interesting, and it's always good to look at these things because they show some fairly old school, what I'd call old school techniques that one may not necessarily see if you're teaching yourself how to do things via YouTube and by Facebook groups and stuff like that. So the Japanese modelers tend to somewhat break some of the established rules, which is quite funny. Painting things on sprues and things like that. We don't say things like that, and using markers. But as you can see in this, obviously they're going through on how to do dry brushing, very simple. Panel lining, again the old school way, not using a fluid or a liquid. Again, dusting, how to deal with clear plastic parts. And again, designing models that are stunningly beautiful. Zigok. Again, this idea of gloss coating. Okay, so as you can see from the next chapter, we've got what is it? A Musgrade? Yeah, Musgrade Zigok, or 1/100 grade. And again, just these techniques on how to do things, very interesting. Ways that they show you how to do things. Even showing you how to gloss coat in segments, so you can kind of get everything using a tissue box to stick things in. Panel lining. Again, the techniques that they use, not so much that we don't see them anymore, but they're ones, I guess, that are being replaced by technology, shall we say. So again, using inks and paints and then just wiping it with your finger to come up with these beautiful stains and things like that. So absolutely stunning models. Let's have a look at one more. Hand painting silver drilling out bits that we tend to not think about, so drill them out a little bit. So I'm just engrossed with the technique. But so the beauty of these things is says that you don't have to be able to read Japanese to understand what they're doing. Again, this idea of dry brushing. Again, beautiful, beautiful things. And if you did want to read the text, you can actually, which is what I've done in the past, use a translator on my phone. The translation's never going to be 100%, but you kind of get the gist of it. But yeah, so that's the GUNPLA Super Technique Build in a Weekend book. So just do one more slow flick so you can see what's in it. But as I said, absolutely stunning book, and I don't think any collection or GUNPLA collector can call themselves a collector if they haven't got at least 1 or 2 Japanese books in their collection, because these are pieces of work in themselves, and it is such a shame that there is no global market considered by Bandai. You know, I guess it kind of shows how serious their modelling in Japan is, that, you know, the worldwide market still doesn't justify doing some English language stuff. Here's how to do Zimmerit and stuff like that. So yeah, this is, again, Tristan signing off. Oh, look at that weathering. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Yeah. Get on it, guys. If you ever get a chance to go and buy one of these books, highly recommend it.